So Chrome has been the dominant browser for over a decade now, but there's a problem. It's become bloated, it tracks everything you do, and honestly, it's gotten slower. But yesterday, after 6 years of development, a legitimate Chrome alternative just dropped version 1.0. It's called Orion, and I immediately downloaded it to test it out, and honestly, this might actually be the Chrome replacement we've been waiting for. And if you want to stay updated on the latest tech like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It really helps the channel out. And right now, let me show you why this might be the actual Chrome replacement. So here I'm on the blog page about Orion 1.0, and down below here that we have the 1.0 release for the Mac OS and a question, why a new browser? The obvious question is, why the heck do we need a new browser? The world already has Chrome, Safari, Firefox, Edge, and a growing list of AI browsers. Why add yet another? Because something fundamental has been lost. And actually Orion builds upon on that. So zero telemetry, privacy first access to the internet, which is apparently a basic human right. Now, Chrome tracks literally everything you do to sell ads. And Orion collects zero data, no analytics, no identifiers, basically nothing. And it's not founded by advertisers, so no initiative to actually track you. Now, down below here, we can also see that they believe there needs to be a different path, a browser that answers only to its user. And we can see also here that this browser is actually based on the WebKit, not Chromium. So here on the top, if I click on About Orion, we can see here WebKit 623, and the build number is actually November 25th. So this is the latest release 1.0 of Orion browser. Now, this is also deeply optimized for macOS and also iOS. Now, we can also see here down below that this Orion browser is actually coming to Windows as well as Linux. Here, you can see that Orion is already available for macOS, Orion for iOS and iPadOS, but right now Orion is for Linux in alpha stage, and Orion is actually coming to Windows in late 2026. And you guys can also sign up here for the newsletter to actually get notified when the new versions for Windows will come out. And yeah, I think this is very interesting. This might be actually the first browser based on the WebKit to actually come out for Windows devices. Now, this browser also supports extensions from Mozilla and also from Chromium-based browsers. Now, if I click here on one of the extensions, we can click here on Manage Extensions. And here you can see the source of the actual extension. In this case, decentralized is from Firefox extension store. And then we have Google Translate, for example, which is directly from the Chrome extension store. And then also I have here installed iCloud passwords and uBlock Origin. And everything here works perfectly. And you can even update the extensions by clicking here on the update button. And yeah, you can also see here that it has really nice liquid glass design. I think this could also come to Windows devices as well, but only future will tell. To install one of the extensions on the Orion browser, you can just simply click here on Orion on the top left corner, click on popular extensions, and you can see here a lot of the recommended extensions to pretty much install. However, here on the bottom left corner, you will find Chrome Web Store or even Firefox add-ons. So for example, let's click here on Firefox add-ons, and here I'm going to search for Privacy Badger. Let's click on it here, and you can see here this button immediately adds to Orion. So we can click on this, and then here you will get this question, would you like to add the web extension Privacy Badger? Let's click here on add, and here it is. And that way you can pretty much install any of the extensions from the Firefox store extension and also from the Chrome store extension. And as I mentioned before, this browser does not actually track any of your data or telemetry. And if you go here to the Orion on the top left corner, click on the settings. And then here you can go to the privacy options. And then here you will find remove trackers from URLs. I highly recommend that you have this enabled. Then you have here remove history items, automatically delete cookies and website data. And then you have here also custom user agent. and also the content blocker, which you can also update here down below, by the way. Now here, if you click on search, you can also change the search engine. So you can click on it, and here you have plenty of the search engines to pick from. Now, the one from the Orion team is also called Kagi. Now, if you want to use this one, it's available right here. And then you also have here this feature called autocomplete suggestions, where browser will actually autocomplete for you using different AIs, in this case, Fast GPT. And then here on the left, we can also change the appearance. Now, in my personal opinion, this browser even looks better than the Safari on macOS Tahoe. You can see here this bar on top. And I must admit that I really miss the compact mode for the tabs in Safari, but this is still available here on this browser, so Orion 1.0. And you can even click here on this button and it will hide this tab row on top. And you can just hover your mouse on top of this edge and it will show here the tab you're actually on. Now, this is not all, because you can also go here to the tabs option, and here you will find this tab layout. Now, this is the compact mode, which I already mentioned, which I really like. Then we have the standard one, which will show here the tabs at the bottom. And here you will also find the vertical option. So the third option, let's click on it here. And this is how the vertical tabs here look like on the Orion browser. You can also resize this window if you would like to, and click on plus to open a new tab. And you can also hide these tabs here on the left by clicking here on this arrow, and make sure that you enable here auto showed sidebar. And that way, when you hover your mouse over the left edge of the screen, the tabs here on the left should appear. So yeah, it works just like on the Arc browser or even maybe Zen browser as well. And this browser, Orion, has one feature also very similar to the Chrome browser, which is when you hover your mouse over the tab, you will also see here a brief preview. And Orion browser also has one really unique feature, and this is if you go here to the left and click on file, you can then click here on new focus window. And what this will do, it will remove here the top bar so you can see clearly that it's hidden. And for example, here, if we open Lineage OS, for example, let's go here to their website, you can see here that it's very minimal design. It doesn't have any of the apps here, and it looks pretty sleek. So you can only focus on this website. However, if you hover your mouse over the top edge here, it will show here the tabs which are open. And I do think that this feature is very, very useful to have. And this browser also syncs across all of your devices. So for example, if you have the Orion browser on your iPhone and on your Mac, it will share the tabs and all of the settings. And I think also the passwords which are linked to the Orion browser. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, this browser is actually available here on macOS, on iOS, and also iPadOS. Currently, Linux is in alpha, and the Windows version is coming very, very soon in late 2026. And this might be actually the first browser based on the WebKit for Windows devices. And if I scroll here down below, we can also see what is going to be the future of this browser. And you can see here what they will add to the browser. For example, deeper customization options for power users. Then we have further improvements to stability and complex web app performance, new Orion Plus features that push what a browser can do while keeping it simple for everyone else. So if you want to download Orion Browser for your device, go to this website, which I will also put in the video description down below, and click here on download for macOS, or if you are on the iPhone or iPad, click here to download from the App Store. And look, I'm not saying you need to switch today, but if you're frustrated with Chrome's tracking, its bloat, or just want something faster, Orion is worth trying. It's free, your extensions work, and it's genuinely faster. And by the way, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all around in the next one.